Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the Kinera Celest Wyvern Abyss. That crazy kind of like dragon pattern on it. So yeah, these are kind of an update to the Wyverns, which I did last year, which is actually not a bad set. It's the set that looks like marble, the kind of construction, it was a decent set for the money. And yet, as usual, full disclaimer, I'd like to thank Hi-Fi-Go for sending these out to try, so thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, and all thoughts and opinions are my own, and this is another kind of $20-ish LCP dynamic driver, so it should be pretty good. And yeah, let's just get into it. So let's have a closer look. So again, it's like that kind of crazy kind of dragon one. Obviously mine is, check if it's authentic. So specs, again, see like 10mm LCP DD, 3.5mm 0.782 pin, so relatively normal. Impedance 32 ohm and sensitivity 105, so it's a little bit lower than normal, but shouldn't be too bad. Some website here, obviously it's Kinera, and obviously the bits, so it's got what you need, so let's find out. I've not opened this box, so I don't know what it's like inside. Again, the box is on the smaller side. There's a bit of information if you ever want to pause it. The primordial god of Chinese mythology. So that should be a bit of a good read. Take this out. Nothing there. Okay. Bit of paperwork. Chinese. A bit of English. Driving configuration, the specs. There's the tuning on it and connecting and what it comes with. So it's all in this bag, so let's find out. Tips, I'll have a look at those when I get to try them out. So they should be in there. That's what the cable's like. I think a few folks moaned about the cables that come with the Wyvern because it was only mic. Now these look really nice. So 3.5. These look really nice for a more of a budget kind of model. Look at that there. So yeah, very, very good. I think it's the same shape as the normal Wyverns as well, maybe just a different finish. But yeah, really, really nice. The cable looks familiar, but looks good. So yeah, so I'm going to spend a bunch of time with these. And yeah, as usual, I'll see you in the next clip. So welcome to my review section, the Kinera Celest Wyvern Abyss. So bit of a name anyway, this is what it looks like. So this cable, I've seen it on another IM before, I can't remember where, but it's a pretty good one. So Celeste, straight here, kind of grey, very flexible, not too bad at all. Chin slider, if that matters to you. Obviously this is what it looks like on the units. Very good looking IEMs, as you can see here with that colour. Yeah, very good. I think they look better than the non-Abyss version, the white ones. And these are the tips it comes with, which are quite wide bore, as you can see there. But yeah, seem fine. Just take these off. Take that off, take these off. So these are, I think, in the $20 to $30 region. I think it's between 20 and 30. Tuned a little bit different to the non-Abyss, the white model, but please just check the squeak, because this is only comparing, obviously this video is just about these. So build, let's just have a look at this, have a look. So very, very nice shape. They are quite large, as you can see, but I actually found them quite secure. Didn't really find them uncomfortable because that part's probably big enough. Yeah, but some folks may not like that kind of size, but it is what it is. Very nice build quality from what I can tell, and yeah, good stuff. Again, fit, comfort, build, I think it was all fine overall. So timbre on this set, I think the timbre on this set was actually pretty good. Dynamic driver, as usual, is always typically the best. I think the LCP driver, which seems to be quite common these days, but seems to be quite good. So resolution on this set seems pretty good. Not the best, but it's not too bad at all. And I think these do isolate as well, quite well for what they are. Stage and imaging is okay, for my opinion. Yeah, stage is okay. It has enough width, but they're nothing. They don't really sound big. And imaging on this set seems okay. I have not tried this set for gaming, so I'm not quite sure what it's actually going to be like. Obviously, that's what they like together. Obviously, they do pick up your fingerprint grease. as you can see, but it's what they are. Again, do look good. T-pin like before. There's a vent there, so there's no driver flex, so there's a vent there. I had no issues with anything like that. So sound, let's have a look. So okay, so bass, these are, again, like I said a million times, I'll typically listen to electronic to see what, basically it's a good test for IEMs for bass. Decent bass sets, some bass does roll off a touch, but for what I like, not bad for electronic. It's got enough like kick to it, if you know what I mean. Good solid bass. Decay seems pretty good. I enjoyed my time with these with electronic and some other different just general styles of music like pop. I tried it with some side trance for a bit of excitement, shall we say, and it seems fine with that. I did try it with some pop music. I tried it with something quite generic, just like Becky Hill, if you know who she is. It seems fine with that. I tried it with some classical. It seems okay. It seems to be lacking a bit, but I'll get to that when I get to the treble. But the low end seems pretty good. Some mid-range on this set seems fine. It's a little recessed, but it's not too bad. Female vocals on this set are good. Well, pretty good, to be honest. That's obviously, we'll get to that in a bit. Male vocals seems actually fine as well. I like that these don't sound thin. But yeah, they have a good warm body to the sound, is one way of describing it. But because of that, they can sound a touch recessed in the mid-range. But it's not too bad. Again, I prefer that than it being like thin, and these don't sound thin. So upper mid-range forward as per usual. But then again, it did like what the previous videos to this, if you watched, and it's got a boosted upper mid-range lower treble, which is not my cup of tea. I prefer less, so like you can see like 2K on the graph. I like it to stop rising there really, but it does go up a bit. So I wouldn't say them fatiguing. It's just it's not what I'd prefer. It sounds, to me, anything that's too much lower mids, so upper mids, lower treble, it just sounds a little artificial. Is probably one way of describing it. But again, it's got the same kind of tuning, which seems quite common these days. Not a bad set. Only thing, my preference would be a little bit less lower treble, from especially 2.5 to about 4 and a bit, and then a bit more treble where it starts to roll off. But overall sound quality of these are good. Detailed treble. I think the bass just tries to hide some of the treble detail, but it's not bad. I do prefer more bass than less bass, you know, for what I like my genres. Again, compared to the non-Abyss version, I haven't tried them back to back. There's probably not that much in it, but on the graph, I think this is a little bit more bassier. Yeah, but for what I enjoy my time with these, yeah, not much to say. The only complaints, to be really, really picky, is the lower treble is not my preference, and I probably like a bit more extension after like the 4K, 5K where it starts to roll off. Apart from that, good set. And yeah, so conclusion is, do I like these? Do I recommend these? Yes. They're not ultimately tuned perfectly to what I like, but they are pretty close really. For electronic music, again, my choice, my preference. It does seem to suit that well because it's got that bass. The treble details, again, seems fine. Vocals on this set is pretty good. I like the build quality and the looks. The cable it comes with is good. The tips it comes with is good. They're easy enough to power. The price seems fine. I'm sure it's between $20 and $30. The packaging and stuff's a bit basic, but I don't know if that really matters to you. They could have done a little bit better. They could have tried a bit harder there. But yeah, on the whole, not a bad set. Not perfect. But then again, the video you probably watched just before this one, it's in the same kind of ballpark as what these are. But yeah, good set. I love the look of them, as you can see. Kind of like dragon skin or kind of effect. Yeah, not a bad set, but yeah, it is what it is. If you think I missed anything, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.